Hi, I'm Timea Presley. Thanks for joining me today. The question came up about neutral position versus imprinted position. Should we always be in a neutral position? Should we always use an imprinted position? What are the rules here? This is today's question. We have already addressed what the neutral and imprinted positions are in a video in the 5 Basic Principles video series. Here are a couple small details. In the neutral position, as you, for example, work in a supine position, lying down on your back, there is a natural little space between the lower back and the mat. The pubic bone and hip bones are approximately in one plane. It's important to highlight the word approximately. The muscles of the lower back are relaxed and you're quite comfortable and you're not doing much to try to change or influence the position. In the imprinted position, the lumbar spine is closer to the ground, closer to the mat. The hip bones and ribs are a little closer to each other. There's a little bit of oblique engagement happening. The tailbone curls up, the pubic bone raises up a little bit. Now, there is always a debate about should we maintain an imprinted position all the time? Is there even such a thing as a neutral position? But let me just start with something. There is, in my mind, a textbook neutral, and there is your personal neutral. So textbook neutral versus your personal neutral. Your personal neutral is dictated by your anatomy, really. Maybe you have a larger lordosis. Maybe you have stronger gluteal muscles. Or maybe you have more of a flat back posture and just your spine just simply has a different shape. So neutral is not one thing. Remember that little comment, the muscles of the lower back are relaxed and you're not doing anything particular to be in that neutral position. You're just relaxed and lying down on your back. Well, that's an important element there. So often when we try to change posture and we force the change too much, we end up with aches and pains and discomfort because the body is just not yet ready to achieve that textbook posture. Maybe we should never even try to be textbook. And it's important that you learn to stabilize the lumbopelvic region in your personal neutral position so that you can get through your class and get through your day with comfort and support. The imprinted position is often used as a position of safety when we work in a so-called open kinetic change, so when the legs are lifted. Now, since the spine normally has curves, it would be counterintuitive to always force it into an imprinted or flattened position for every single exercise, because then you would train the spine to function like that throughout the day. And throughout the day, we do want those natural curves. It protects the body. The spine has some give and some bounciness. You can function more easily. So the imprinted position is a wonderful tool for those who have a hard time stabilizing neutral and try to work with the legs lifted in a supine lying down position. Then by all means, use the imprint to recruit additional layers of muscles to support the lower back. The imprinted position is, or going in and out of the imprinted position as an exercise, can also be a great tool for those who have a hyperlordosis and want to create a little bit more mobility and just stretch the lower back. But staying permanently in an imprint would almost seem like an overcorrection and going away from those natural curves of the spine that we got from nature. Therefore, we should also keep them and learn to stabilize and preserve them. So the highlights here are: there's a neutral position according to the textbook, there's your neutral position, and there's an imprinted position, and we just have to learn when that imprinted position is needed and for what purpose. So all of these positions have their place in your movement repertoire. It's just important to know when to use what and why. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that the content was helpful. Please join me for the next video next Friday. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and if you live in the DC area, sign up for a private Pilates session with me through my website, PresleyPilates.com. And don't forget to check out some of my videos here and here, or subscribe to the channel here. Thank you. Bye-bye.